Hey guys, welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video. Of course, we've got one here from Corgi in 1/72 scale diecast, and this particular one is a Westland Wessex here from the Queen's Flight. It is celebrating the 90th birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. In 1969, this and another Wessex were ordered for VIP duties, specifically sort of for the Queen's Flight, of course. Many of the royals, like the now King Charles, and the Queen Mother, and even the late Queen Elizabeth II were regular passengers on these particular helicopters, which is now retired, of course, is on display at the RAF Museum in Hendon, which my English viewers, of course, will know this helicopter quite well. All right, enough talk. We will get this little helicopter out of the box. We'll open it up and have a little look inside. It is the typical sort of deal inside here. So we'll just move this little plastic piece out of the way, of course, and you can see it's got the normal Corgi stand there, and it's got some rotor blades there, and of course the helicopter snug in there. We will get the packet out of the box, and that's as it's in the packet. We'll open this packet up quickly. Why not do this on camera? And that's as you get it. So we'll just get this little stand out, and it's the usual sort of deal, if I can assemble this properly. And that's the stand, of course, and it does have a set. Oh, it's got actually two sets of rotor blades in here, so I'm not 100% sure if they are different from one another. They do look pretty identical, whether you get a spare set or if one's for another type of use. But we'll move them out of the way, and we'll get to the actual helicopter. Oh, sorry about that. We'll move this packet out of the way and have a look at this bright red helicopter. And wow, it is a very bright red, as you can easily see. This one will stand out on your shelf if you're into these type of helicopters, of course. And what we'll do is we'll have a look straight in there and have a look. Is there any little pilots in there? Yes, of course there is. It's Corgi. There we go. There's a couple of little pilot dudes in there for you. We'll run down the fuselage here. You can see the Queen's emblem there and the roundel there. It does have some nice markings on there. Of course, does that spin? It does spin beautifully. It does look. It's got some extra little details here and there. It does look really nice. You can see the wheels there. They do roll as well. So if rolling around tickles your pickle, that is going to make you excited. And they do look sort of like a rubber feel to them, if the camera will go back and focus for me. That exhaust looks pretty cool as well. It's well sort of shaded, and it's got that sort of aluminium sort of look to it. It's got some decent paintwork on it. We'll run down the other side, of course, and have a little look. It's fairly similar, with as in details. It's got a little step here. I suppose, well, that door looks, it does. So it does have a little door that does open, and it does have some detail inside there. Not a great deal, but you know, you can chuck a little figure in there. It's got some seats in the back there, which is pretty cool. Close that back up, and I reckon, yeah, look, it's something a little bit different, of course, you know. And I got this as a second-hand purchase. I think it cost me about $60. So, I mean, I wasn't, you know, hugely after this particular helicopter, but you know, it was reasonably cheap, and I thought, you know, it's something a little bit different. I'll buy it and chuck it up here and show you guys, because probably a lot of you may not be interested too much into this particular aircraft, but you might want to have a look. So this way, you don't spend any money and you get to check it out. And speaking of checking it out, how about we put some rotor blades on this thing and check it out all complete. All right, we'll be back in 1 second. So just quickly, these are the rotor blades you get. There are 3 the same and one that is yellow. They're yellow on one side. They are all black on the other side. But you get a yellow one for whatever purpose that is. I suppose a safety purpose, but who knows? All right, let's chuck these on this Wessex. All right, here we have the Queen's Flight all kitted out. It does, you know, present well. Rotor blades went on reasonably easy. No real drama for what it is. And you just put this little tail wheel in the back, of course. And if you do want to display it on the stand, you have to take that little piece out there. And because this helicopter Corgi stands do have that little nodule on top there that you do have to slip in there if you want to chuck it on the stand, of course. But, you know, I reckon for what it is, you know, the Queen's Flight helicopter, I reckon it does come up, you know, reasonably nice. And, you know, you can open the door. If you do have a 1/72nd scale Queen, you can chuck her in the door and have a wave into the people. And I reckon this sets up quite well, and it does present reasonably well as well. And if, you know, these are your thing, if you like these helicopters and want to collect all different types of them, this is another nice one to get. And I reckon it's not too bad at all. So we'll plonk this helicopter down on the deck here. We'll zoom in a fraction for you, of course. And that is it. We'll wind this video up. So I'll do the usual deal. I will take some happy snaps of the Queen's ride here, and you can check them out at the conclusion of the video, of course. If you did like this helicopter at all, hey, throw us a bit of a like as well. And if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do that as well. All right, guys, I will wind this video up. Once again, this is from Corgi. It is 1/72nd scale. It is the celebration of the Queen's 90th birthday, and it's 1/72nd scale Corgi, Westland Wessex. That was the Queen's Flight. So once again, I'd like to thank you for spending your valuable time watching this video, of course. I hope you did enjoy it. All right, guys, thank you so much, and you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.